When you see Joey Bosa's quote about hitting Derek Carr early in the game, you lick your chops at all, or what's your reaction to hearing that?
I don't really have a reaction to it. I know Derek. I know he is a competitor, and I know we're gonna have our hands full come Sunday. So, you know what I mean, we're looking forward to the challenge.
Sean told us that Derek's playing at the highest level that Sean's seen from him. Obviously, you know Derek better than anybody else. Do you kind of agree with that? What have you seen from him this season?
I mean, I see a lot of growth. Especially when they sending a lot of people at him. He gets the ball out and he's hitting his targets at a very high rate. And these guys that he got have a lot of speed and they catch the ball in stride and take off. And so it's going to be a good challenge for us this week.
Well, I know you go 100% every week, and you actually never played in Las Vegas, but still, it's the Raiders. How different is it this week going back to play them?
You say how different is it? I mean, it's different in a sense because you understand the fan base and what it means to me, especially, and so it's gonna be fun to get a chance to play in front of those the Raider Nation out there.
Human nature to want to do well against the team that traded you?
You say is it human nature? Yeah. Would it be human nature for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Starting off very hot this season as opposed to last season. What do you think is going into you all's success dominating on those edges?
I think it starts off the field, man. Having those conversations early on in the year and taking it to the field and not really talking about it, but actually putting the action behind it. And trying to get some more scoop and score vibes going this week. And it's just fun, man. It's fun at the same time, and you just feel the brotherhood and everybody working together. And it's from what we seeing, man. It's some room. It's a lot of room for growth, and that's the special thing about this whole process right now we going through.
Well, did you feel like you had a chance?
Yeah, yeah, man. If I ain't get nobody grabbing my foot, I probably would have been able to get there. Then I heard Bojack call my name, and so I know he's a guy when he touches the ball, man. He scores it every time, and so I took my chances trying to get it to him, and it looked like a fumble, so I didn't know if they were gonna call it, but it is what it is.
So you were going to pitch it when they came down to hit your arm?
Yeah. If you see the play, I looked back to see who was calling me, just in case it was somebody from another team. My second thought, as soon as I felt some arms around me, was to throw the ball to him, and it looked like a forward pass, but I got tackled.
Khalil, I don't think anybody doubted for a minute you were going to go Sunday, but how close to 100% are you physically?
You say doubted that I'm gonna go this Sunday?
Anybody doubted that you were going to be playing
Oh
Sunday?
yeah. I'm gonna be out there. Man. If I'm out there, I'm 100%. If I'm out there, I'm 100%. Yeah.
The rib injury happened. Did you get?
Oh, on the tackle, I think I landed on his elbow, and while I'm trying to look at Bojack take off with the ball, so it was a little icky, but you know what I'm saying.
What have these last 2 weeks been like being held out of practice? I know that you like to be out there.
Yeah.
Your coaches have talked for years about trying to
Yeah.
get back.
Yeah. Absolutely.
To give into that? Did you have to give into them saying it's okay if you don't practice today?
Absolutely, man. And it's an understanding, man. Like, talking to Rob and all those guys, they're like, hey, you only need you on Sunday, man. Take your time and get your rest and get ready. And so that's what I've been doing.
Have you texted with him or anything this week? And
I can barely hear you.
Sorry, going back to Derek Carr, have you texted with him at all this week or anything? And what's it like?
Not this week. We're not too friendly during the week of, but at the same time, it's always conversations we have, more so now about my kid and his kids, plural. And so, just talking about fatherhood and enjoying that process.
Back to the human nature thing of you wanting to do well against your old team, of course. Do you still feel the 2019 game then, where you guys played them in London and obviously lost?
I mean, yeah, it's obviously something that you look at when you study the film and understand what they wanted to do and the message they wanted to send. And so it's our job to know what type of team we're going against and knowing the attitude of the head coach that's over there and understanding who we about to face.
What was
message they were sending? Was it at
Oh, no, I mean, regardless of what kind of message they wanted to send, is what we felt on our side and understanding that we got to be the ones to make them feel us.
In that game, it seemed like Gruden's goal was to not let you beat them. That was,
Yeah.
like, he made it apparent, like, that was.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of teams
Yeah.
prepare for you that way, but did you feel the difference in that game, the way they were treating you?
In a way, it was a lot of Aki things that happened during that game as well, and so not really focusing on the past too much, just getting ready for this next one and making the most of this next opportunity that we have to win a game.
Are you expecting a little bit of the same, just knowing that Gruden's still there? Just
I don't care. I don't care what they, you know what I'm saying, what they do. I just know I'll be ready for it.
You were smiling with the Gruden stuff. Do you think that he was personally making sure in that game that you did not have a great day just because of the trade and everything?
You said I really don't care what they was trying to do to me personally. I just want to go out and put the team in a position to win, and that's always been my goal, and that's always going to be my goal.
As opposed to that London game, we now know what the result of that trade was. Everybody they drafted, everybody the Bears drafted with those picks. And do you know that in your head? Hey, they got this guy as part of the trade. They got that guy as part of the trade. And
Nah, I'm the last person to think about what they got and what we, you know what I mean? That's not how I vibe. I know what we got here, and ultimately want to win championships here and put ourselves in position to do those things. And so the thing that's going to do that is beating them this week.
Khalil, as much as you like to be out there during the week, have you found that you have more on Sunday when you don't practice as much?
In a way, it works like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of a give and take because you still not getting the reps that you need to work with everybody else, and so it's a matter of being on the same page as well. And so that's some positive things that you get when you're practicing throughout the week. But at the same time, you have to have your mind sharp enough and still be having those conversations, as I've learned over the years, you know what I'm saying, to go out and still be effective together as a group and conversate and go through all those things mentally.